the snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
On third down, here's Bell. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Lorenzo Carter. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. On second down now, it's Bell. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. And that's complete to Shepard. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. I love that play because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now. From the gun, Jones being chased out left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You definitely would have liked to have hit on that one because now you've got a third and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on first and second down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on fourth down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on first and second down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Looking to throw. Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
From the 25 on second down, Jones looking for Shepard deep. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a big loss here as he's taken down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. 136 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Here's Jones on third down, escaping the pressure right. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Now they're going to try this again. It's another fake. Powers through him. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. The trick play works. Excellent execution. 18 yards on that fake and a 1st down. Back to throw. Jones buying time to his left. He's looking deep for Bell. And incomplete on the deep ball.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Dexter Lawrence in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the 2nd half. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Now here comes Daniel Jones and the Giants again. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the 1st half.
Well, normally we say, well, get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had the stew about it.
Now Bell hit. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet. And your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on, but the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, you think he loved the protection he had there all kinds of time.
And you're so right. How could you not love that? Great protection. The big guys up front really locked in on it. No one gets near the quarterback. He's got all the time in the world to survey the field and deliver for a 1st down.
And the big boys up front, a big reason why they're also winning, too.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, except yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. This is Penny.
Definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Now a first down carry by Bell. Oh, fighting off the defender. 168 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Gets through, and now an opening. Still going. They can't stop him. And so close. He gets it. Out of bounds right there. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Giants add on to their lead. Joe Judge has made his verdict. His guys will go for 2 here. Dancing to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Now Jones on first down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. 3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. A gain of 6 there on first. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. The give is to Bell. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to throw. Jones. Touchdown! It's Daniel Jones finding Evan Ingram. And the Giants are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Gano the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Pharaoh Cooper now going to bring it out. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Bell sheds him off. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. 215 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking for Shepard deep. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
This is Bell on the dump off. That's going to bring up. Fourth down, only a gain of 2 there. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And look at this, another fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. So they get the first down. Maybe not a huge play in terms of yardage, but the fake punt does the job. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They shakes him off. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41. Shotgun handoff to Booker. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up. They'll go again with Bell. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these 2 sides. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. Oh, he bowls over him. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Jones. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Jones signaling, let's go, trying to get his guys up to the line. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Jones. Connects with Slayton. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play, and it's going to be 3rd down and forever. A give to Bell. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. Now the Giants. Will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run it with Bell. Wiggles free. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look. Come on, fellas. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is. Oh, no, he lost the football. And who's got it? The Giants.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Jones throwing for it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants, and they were spurred.